Guys, I was recently just sent this standing microphone by FIFINE. I'm super excited to go over this and give you a demo of this. So if you'll stick around for a minute, I'm gonna go through this, give you the key features of it, show you how it works, and then we're gonna connect it to the phone, take off my wireless, and see how this works. So let's dive into this. I am excited to see this overall. So it does come with a user's guide. It gives you all the important information that you're going to need with this. So make sure that you read through that. But here is what we are going to have. So here is our base that it comes with. Now I will say this is one thing that did stick out to me as I looked at this. Is a bigger base, so this is going to be a little bit more sturdy and it's not going to break as easy. Now the downside of that means that this is not going to fit on smaller screws without an adapter, which I have one extended arm that I wanted to try it on, but I'm going to have to get an extender for it. So when you look at this, this is what our microphone is going to look like. So it comes with all of the pieces back here. We have our spot for our headphones, our USB, and our cable to connect to sound. You have your volume buttons here and your headphone volume. And guys, this is a super soft cover. I'm excited about that. It makes all the difference when it comes to the sound that's going to come out of this, which you're going to see here in a minute. And it's protected by this nice cage frame. Guys, heavy duty. I love the feel of this and the look when we actually get this put together. I think this gives a professional upgrade to my content space. I'm going to be able to use this a lot easier than some of the other options that I have had. So now let's take a look here. This is what we have. So it comes with its cable to connect it, and I actually really appreciate this. So this comes with an adapter so that if you need to connect this to a computer with a USB-A, you can do that. Or if you are going to connect to a USB-C, you can do that as well. So it's a pretty cool feature that they have. They definitely had everybody in mind when they were putting this together. So let's put this together and let's see how it sounds. We are now set up with our microphone here live, connected with our USB-C to our USB-C in my phone. Now I'm going to try to touch this as little as I can, but I'm going to give you some forewarning as I move it around and play. There is going to be some static because this is very good at picking up all of the little movements. So anytime that I touch it, there might be some static. So let's just go over some of the cool features. Now, as you can see here on the back, we have the mood lighting, right? You can change it up top with just a simple push of the button. There are many different options that you can go through. Now, one of the things that I thought was really cool is that there are so many different options, including the rotating option. Now, the other thing that I really appreciate about this is how easy it is to adjust our sound. So our first top knob here, and I'm going to keep my voice the same, is going to be of our experience. Now I didn't turn it all the way off because you wouldn't be able to hear me, but as I turn this up, you can hopefully hear how much stronger that output is, so you can really fine tune this to whatever you need it to be for you and your content. We have the ability to adapt and adjust our headphone if we've got headphones in while we're working so that we can hear ourselves. You can adjust that with a turn here. I love that I can adjust how well this moves with just a couple twists of a button here. This is absolutely one of my favorite microphones that I have had so far. Hopefully you can hear how clear and crisp this sound is now that I'm not touching it too much and there's not a lot of feedback and static. But the bass, guys, is very solid. This is going to hold right where you need it to hold. But more importantly, this is a very portable device. So if you're creating content with friends, right, you're out doing maybe a podcast, you're out doing something of the nature like that, you need the microphone, this is not going to be hard to transport from point A to point B. And on top of that, again, quality of sound is super high. I also really appreciate how easy this is to turn on and turn off. So you see down here at the bottom, there's a little green light. All I need to do is touch this once with my finger and once again to come on. So when the light's red, it's off. When the light's green, you are in talk mode. Guys, overall, I'm excited for this. This is going to be one of the quality of content pieces that I absolutely love. It makes a difference because I can talk into this and I like it a little bit more than a wireless microphone sometimes because it feels like I'm talking into something. So when you have this, guys, it's going to upgrade the quality of your space. It's going to upgrade the look of your space. It takes you and makes you look more professional. So if you're looking for a high quality microphone upgrade that's not going to break the bank, has a good price point for the quality that you get, this is definitely what you're looking for.